Go Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers!
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Pitstain Hobbies, the dumbest scale modeling channel on all of YouTube, and we're back on the awesome Fanhome Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Megazord. Yeah, I mean, I jokingly call it Great Value Voltron, or Walmart brand, for those that don't have Walmarts in their countries. But yeah, I love it. It's so cool. Look at that hand. By the way, make sure you tighten these screws really well. Like, don't over tighten them. They still need to move. But if you can, like, get it to, well, that didn't work. I did a trick the other night. Here we go. Let's take a paint marker. If you can shake a paint marker with it, that's perfect. All right? And still be able to open it. You don't want to, like, sever one of your fingers off. So we're going to continue on the left arm of the Tyrannosaurus with stage 27, and 28 will complete the left arm, and then we got 3 stages of the right arm, which I'm just going to build because they're the same damn thing. It's just the other arm. It's just opposite. And then we're going to start on the torso at the end of the video, and I'm very excited for this. I'm very excited for a lot of things. Well, let me put 28 over there. I'm very excited for all the new models coming out. Oh, specifically, Fanhome 89 Batmobile. Goes up for pre-order tomorrow. Oh boy, totally putting my pre-order in tomorrow. As you peoples know, sometimes I get some things sent to me, but I do buy a lot of my part works. I bought the DeLorean. I bought Kit, which I'm making into car from Knight Rider. What else did I buy? I bought the Millennium Falcon, the DeAgostini one, or Fanhome, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I mean, I spend so much money on other crap down here, you would not believe it. It's hideous. I mean, power supplies and paint booths and toolboxes and computers and I just ordered something. Oh boy, peer pressure. If you watch my live streams, you'll know what I did. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, I mean, it's awesome, but oh, I'm getting a little cramp in my stomach. And, oh, yeah. Oh, my money kidney is cramping up on me from that one. Ow. Ooh, maybe I just need to eat something. I don't know. My wife's always nagging me. But I married an Italian for a reason. If I married a pushover, I'd be dead by now. She's got to bust my chops, make me go to the doctors and the dentists and all the ists and the ors and the people with the degrees and the clean offices and poke at me and tell me what's wrong with me. And yeah, I don't know, people. Okay, so we're going to snip off these little parts here. We got a couple of plugs here. We're going to leave those on the sprue for now, because if anybody would lose them, you know who would lose them. Are any of you excited for new part work coming out, or a part work you want to order? Put it in the comments below. I want to know. I've got a couple things in the pipeline. Obviously, that Jurassic Park Ford Explorer, one of my favorite movie vehicles when I was a kid. I mean, that was one movie that was young enough, because I'm not super duper old. I'm Gen X, but barely. But I saw Jurassic Park with all my best friends in the Bronx, and the theater just installed THX or something like that. And we ended up sitting in the front row of the movie theater for Jurassic Park. And the manager came around. I'm talking about the wrong friggin' movie, but this is a Tyrannosaurus Rex, so it's fine. And he came by and he said, if anyone's pregnant or has a pacemaker or other serious medical condition, we suggest you move back. If there's no seats available, we will rebook you. And I was just like, oh, that's ominous. But we were all kids, we were all young teenagers, and we're like, awesome. We hear danger back then. You know, you had no fear of death. We're shoving this little joint in here. Zero fear of death. So you're like, awesome. Oh my God. When the Tyrannosaurus's footsteps, the T-Rex's footsteps, were shaking the water glass in the tour vehicle, we felt it in our chest. They did not have the subwoofer system tuned properly back then, I guess. So you want your fella to be in here, like so. So like with that bar horizontal in this general orientation. They do pretty good from the factory, but sometimes I do need to take a pair of pliers and kind of just realign it a little. So now what we're going to do is take this other joint and put it into part 27-1, and it's going to go down here in there, and we are going to then grab it with our pliers and shove her in the hole, because this is some toy plastic. We're going to scroll down here now, and we're going to take 27-2, put it over the tab of that metal bracket. This may work. Hold on. One moment, please. Where's my... where the hell are my duckbills? There they go. Duckbill pliers. Don't leave home without them. There we are. Okay, she's down. There we are. Yeah, these things are great. They're smooth. They don't have any serrations on the jaw. So they really are... It's very hard to mar your parts up with those things. I'm assuming this one's just going to go into here. Like so. Does it stick on its own? Yes, the press fit is... The press fit seems fine. I don't think it needs any glue. Unless they say so. Yeah, no, they don't say anything about glue. Oh, wait a second. Is there like a key with little, like... I don't know if that means... Let's see. I think that little red arrow means glue. Does it? Yeah, you know, it's hard to tell. I mean, maybe that was in the first issue and they don't say anything anymore. But, yeah, when there's red in the hole where the part's going, that's glue. That's going to be glue. So now what we want to do is we're feeling fairly confident here. So we're going to go take these. These little round plugs. Yeah, we're putting both these round plugs in. Let's do that. All right. And we're going to glue these into the holes. And just like that. And I'll be right back. Okay, so our little screw plugs are in there. There's our arm going. Looking good. We have this one part left over. That's for later in the probably stage 28. Rip that open. Oh man, I want to tell you guys about something, but I can't. I got to keep it to myself. I hate that. Oh, such an awesome idea. Such an awesome idea. Oh. The only hint I'll give you is I shared it with Agora Models. Oh, such a good idea. No, it's not Airwolf. I told them Airwolf at IPMS Nationals like 700 times. Wait till I meet Fanhome at Telford. I'm going to be all over them like flies on poop. Okay, we got a couple of little biceps and triceps or something. And we have screws and washers. And a very familiar looking metal joint plate. I know almost for a fact the same factory built this as a particular competitor's model. As the, it was the G1 Optimus Prime. Same factory. So all the Partworks companies all share like a finite number of factories overseas that produce these models. You like how I say overseas? Don't want to say the C word. I don't know. You don't want to get banned by YouTube. But either way, they all share them. So you'll find it sometimes with even models from different companies that they all seem like, hey, this one seems just like that one as far as the screws or the construction style or some of the bracketry or the wiring. And you're right. You're not mistaken. That's just how it works. So let's see. We're going to take part 28-1, which is, yes, this one. Oh my God, I got the left side. L. Okay, because this is the left arm, and this is the left arm. So there you go. And this one probably says L as well. Oh, jeez. Okay, and we're going to put that through to this. Let's see if they snap fit like I assume they will, and they do. No glue required there. It's getting there. Seems like this arm is a little too long to be a proper T-Rex. I don't know. Well, maybe it's not. Retrieve the left arm assembly made in... Okay. All right. So now what we got to do is take this panel, flip it over, take this panel, put it into that hole, and then we're going to get 4 of these little silver PWM screws and 4 of these washers, and we're going to screw it into those 4 holes right there. 1 second, please. Okay, we've got this screwed in. Do not use thread lock in these screws. This is precisely machined. You don't need, it's not like going into a regular die cast part. This is machined steel, so you don't need to worry about thread lock. You've got a lock washer on there, for God's sake. You don't want to, I mean, it's already useless enough just being a split lock washer without also, you know, having goop on it. How does this thing go together now? How does... Okay. Oh, okay. So we've got the slot here and we've got the slot there. We've got to get those aligned and squeeze it in. There we go. That one went in. That wasn't too hard, at least. Okay. Then we've got this arm to go, this arm half here for the shoulder. Okay. And now we got to get 1 PB screw. And you know, they have all those numbers on them. They're all the same damn screws. They're just putting the stage number and then the regular screw identifier. So you don't need a million slots in your bead organizer like I was stupidly doing at first. They're just, like, if it says PWM, it's PWM. It says PB, it's PB. Just double check the lengths to make sure you're not putting in too long of a screw. And let's see our articulation. Oh, that's pretty good. It's not bad at all. Nice. Opens up pretty wide. You can get 2. You get 3 lady man fingers in there. No problem. All right. All right. So there's the left arm. I'm going to go knock out the... Oh, wait. We've got this. So we got to put this little panel in here. Let's just snip this out, see if it snap fits. I have a funny feeling it will. But if not, we'll put a little glue. But, yes, it does. It holds it. Yeah, it holds itself in fine. Didn't even back out a little. So, yeah, no, she's good. So there we go. So we're going to do all this, but in reverse, and I will be back in a sec. Alrighty, we now have 2 arms. There we go. They're identical and opposite, and that's it. It's really nothing special. The hand is obviously the most fiddly part, but I've covered that in a previous video. Here is stage 32. We're starting on the T-Rex's torso. Let's get this going. Come on. Oh, maybe I could have this attack my Jurassic Park model. Oh, I don't think they would stand a chance. Okay, so this big chest piece is plastic. Fine. Whatever. If the whole thing is metal, you wouldn't be able to pick it up. We've got a couple of little inserts here. We've got this plate. We've got a couple little other things. And there are some set pins in here. So these are knurled hinge pins there. So those just fit in with like friction with the knurling. So put those as well. One of those is really big. A couple of screws here. A little other chest panel. We got our infrared receiver. And that's it. So there we go. What are we doing first? Oh boy, long weekend. Let's see. We're gonna take. So you want the slots to go inside, and then we're gonna snap these fellas into place, it seems. So we're going to go into these. There's two little slots there you can see, two little nubs sticking out. So those are going to go on their nubs, and then a little bit up. There. Did I get it? I got it. No! What the fudge? Hold on. Let's try this from the outside and hold this panel in. There we go. Okay. So yeah, just push your thumb on the outside of this while you're pushing the inside in, and it goes in. It's a tight fit, but it goes in really, really nice and snug. There we go. We got those in. All right, well, figured that out. Or I could have just watched a smarter person's video on how to do that. What are we looking for here? We need this. So this cool chest piece. Nope. And we need this. And these two are going to go together like that. And they are going to get, looks like, the smaller of the two pins. So we're just going to kind of shove it through there. And then we can just probably push it down on the workbench. Yep, that worked. So now you got that hinge, just like that. It's pretty easy. Now we got to go ahead and we're going to tuck this into the chest and get it over this post right here. Push her down, and then we're going to get a PB screw into that hole. 1 second, please. Alrighty, well, that's in. We got this piece in. I'm not sure if my OBS crashed or not before I showed that going in, but yes. Bloopers happen. And now, I mean, I wouldn't do this off camera because I love you guys. Unfolding cables. I don't know why I find cable straightening so satisfying. I'm probably on the spectrum. I'm definitely. Oh my God. Don't even need to bet on that one. Let's see here. So now this part, it's pictured in gray in the instructions, but it is black. We're going to get this wire through the hole in the bottom, and we are going to obviously have the wires at the bottom of the circuit board. We're going to put her down there, and those two holes each get a PB screw. 1 second, please. Okay, so you can see how that wire comes out just perfectly like that. These you got to keep tightening down. Like, once you think they're tight, if the plate still wobbles, keep going a half a turn at a time. Left screw, right screw, back and forth until it doesn't wobble anymore. That's as tight as it needs to be. You know, don't go Herculesing on this thing with a giant handled PH0 screwdriver. We're going to turn this upside down. We're going to have this facing backwards. We're going to get it lined up with those tabs right there. And we are going to shove in our big, fat, wide knurled pin. And I'm going off screen a little here. I'm just pressing it down on the workbench on the knurled end of that pin to get it into the hole. And that is not working so hot. Oh, that's why, because I'm not lined up. Helps if you're lined up. There she goes. Now she's in. We could give her a tiny tap if we wanted to with like a little mallet or something, but I think that's fine. I think that's going to be okay. We could try to no, we can't really get our duckbills on there. I mean, I could just press on it a little bit more on the edge of the work mat. There we go. Now she's pretty flush. It's not going anywhere. So we got that flappy plate on there, and I think we're out of parts. Now there will be some like side to side play. I guess that's by design. But yeah, that's what we got. We got the first part of the torso done for the T-Rex. Very cool. Very fun indeed. All right, everybody. I'll see you next time on Pit Stay and Hobbies. Adios, everybody.